Welcome to Desai Academy of Class 10th, Chapter 7 Control and Coordination. So in a previous video we discussed that how hormones are helping the animal in a scary situations or in a emergency situation, how animal body deal with that particular situations and which hormone will helps them to do that particular activity. So which hormone, that is called as what? Adrenal hormone. So that is produced by or secreted by the adrenal gland. Okay, how it will be produced and what are the causes and what are the effects of secretion of adrenal hormone, that will discussed in the last videos. If you want videos of this chapter means please search in our playlist, you will got all the videos of this chapter, right? So our next topic will comes here. The remember that plant have hormones that controls their directional growth, correct? So in a previous videos we discussed that the plant hormones are responsible for the growth of the plant. There are four types of hormones are there. One is auxin hormone, and another one is what? Cytokinin, and third one is what? Gibberellins. Fourth one is abscisic acid. These are the plant hormones which help the growth of the plant, right? And in our particular directions only. That auxin hormone that will helps in the what growth of the plant. This is cytokinin will makes the cell division, gibberellin will makes the help of the stem, and the abscisic acid will stop the growth of the plant. And also we discussed that plant grows in a particular directions only, like in a phototropism the plant or shoots will going toward the direction of what light, that is directional growth only. And the plant moving towards the water, that is termed as what? Hydrotropism. You already discussed that. Again chemotropism, again the plants are moving towards the chemical substance or chemical reactions, that is chemotropism, like oils towards the towards the pollingens, that is what sorry which one, that is one chemotropism. And fourth one is what? Geotropism. The shoots or roots the roots moving towards the earth, that is called as the gravitation or a gravitation, due to the gravitation, that is called as a geotropism. These four are what? Directional growth that are present in what? Plant, that are controlled by the only hormones, like you already discussed that. Okay, so what functions do animals hormones perform? Okay, so we already know about the how plant hormones efficiently work in the development of the plant. Now how animals hormones are performed in animal body, right? So on the face of it, okay, on the face of it we cannot imagine their role in the directional growth. Okay, on the face of it we cannot imagine means so in our body, animal body, there is no directional growth, correct? Our one hand will not growing in a particular direction, and one hand will be very short, another hand will be growing very longer, or one leg is growing longer, another leg is growing very shorter. That is what directional growth. In our animal body there is no growth involved, there is no growth of what? Directional growth is not involved. We have never seen an animal growing more in one direction or other depending on the light or a gravity. Okay, so good example. So the animal body does not growing in a particular directions, right? The our body will not attracting towards the direction of light. So in which direction light coming, that directions our body will not growing. For light is coming from one direction means so our leg arm okay will not growing in that directions, correct? So like the body will not growing towards the earth, because animal body does not depend on the directional growth. But the plants always grow in what? Directional growth, but animal body does not grow directional growth. But if you think about it more, it will become evident that even in animal bodies, growth happens in carefully controlled places. But in animal body, the development will takes in a controlled manner. Correct? The development of the animal body takes controlled manner, but they are not directional growth. Plants are what? Having a directional growth, but plant having directional growth, but animal body does not having a directional growth, but they develop in a controlled manner, right? And carefully the development will takes place. Next, plants will grow leaves in many places of the plant body. For example, but we do not grow fingers on our face. Okay, in a plant body, the leaves are grown everywhere in the plant of the body, right? The leaves will grow every part of the body of a plant, but for example, in animal body, the fingers is not growing on our face, and also not growing on our thighs, legs, okay, right? The fingers are growing only on our what hand only. So there is what not a directional growth. So it is what a particular manner or in a coordinated manner in a body design. That way our body will be what developed, and it will becomes a growth. So like a plant, there is a directional growth, but in animal body there is no chance of directional growth. The design of the body is carefully maintained even during the growth of a children's. Okay, so in why it is not possible in a animal body, why it is not possible means why directional growth is not possible in a animal body, because so our body design of the body is what very carefully maintained even during the development of what child, or during the age of teenage. Also during the age of teenage, so our body will continuously growing, correct? In that time of period only our body will growing in a particular way, or a controlled and coordinated in such a way that our body will growing continuously and in a gradual manner. And the body we can observe, so the animal body does not get suddenly older. So it will having what gradually it will becomes adult, after that it will becomes older, right? So it is what gradually increasing. So it is not directional growth, and it is also controlled manner or maintained growth of an animal body, right? Okay, so these are the some what endocrine glands present in male and female body. Okay, this is what a pineal gland, this also present in pineal gland. So it is a male endocrine gland, this is a female endocrine gland. So pineal gland present in both female and male, and a pituitary gland also present in pituitary gland also present in male, and pituitary gland is also present in female. Okay, where it is in the what below the brain. So it in the spinal cord it will present pineal cord, and hypothalamus. This is also present in both male and female, and parathyroid gland. Okay, next thyroid gland, parathyroid gland, and thyroid gland, and thymus, and also present in the thymus, both male and female, right? Next will comes here. Okay, adrenal gland, and adrenal gland also present here in both male and female, and pancreas both are present in male and female. Okay, this is what testis, and this is what ovary. Okay, already you know that these two organs are what responsible for what sexual characters in male and female, or these are also called a secondary sexual character of male and female. This testis will produces the testosterone hormone, and ovary produces the estrogen hormone, that are responsible for the characteristics of male and female. The testis produce a testosterone hormone that is responsible for the male character, and ovary produce the estrogen hormone that is responsible for what responsible for female characteristics. Okay, so understood. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe my channel and share with your friends. Thank you.